Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're going to play Quiplash. I can tell I'm about to learn a lot about each of you, and I'm at peace with that. Here's round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hurry! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Cards on the table. First one. It's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Moving on, a good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review. Vote now. And next, what you might hear Big Bird say on his deathbed. Ready, set, vote! Next in the hopper, the technical medical term for swamp ass. Get to voting. Your next prompt is the worst part about dating a magician. Vote away. Coming up next, the biggest secret a chimpanzee has told Jane Goodall. Vote on your devices. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Number one on the list, a sign you never see, honk if you are blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next, the best part about a nude workplace. Okay, vote. Next one, George Washington's biggest complaint about having wooden teeth. Put in your votes. Up next, a good sign your dog wears your clothes when you're not home. It's voting time. Next on deck, the first thing Pinocchio did after becoming a real boy. Time to vote. Next in line, the nickname Hitler gave to his mustache, probably. And vote. Round 2's over. Let's see who came out on top. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Complete the comic. Time to take a look. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And the gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warren. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
Your first name?
So,
You're doing the whole one-name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch
I
plans.
hear you.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera
Interesting.
monitoring system.
High five.
Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days.
Hey, your government here. We have been sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. Who's up first?
I hear you.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? When given the choice of Superman's X-ray vision or his ability to fly, what percentage of people would choose flight? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. We have an answer, 39%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Foolish humans.
Interesting.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, right answer is 83%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. So, who picked higher? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people would, if offered by a sexy vampire, seize the chance to become vampires themselves? %. All right, what do you think?
Foolish humans.
Interesting.
Hurry up.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 45%. Yeah, okay. That'll get you some points. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Next up.
Foolish humans.
Obviously, this question is not about Becky. What percentage of women wear hats to hide bad hair days? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Interesting. I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 27%. Still better than wearing hats to hide no hair days. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have taken vacation photos of their feet? %72%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Interesting.
Ha!
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 36%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Interesting.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people generally ignore restaurant straws and drink straight from the glass? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Ha! One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 14%. Straight from the glass. That's how a man drinks his pina colada. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up. Ha! Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people cannot whistle? %62%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Interesting.
Time's running.
I hear you.
Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 19%. Doesn't stop them from trying, though, when you're trying to work. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What restaurant appetizer do people order most frequently? Let's see what we have. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone?
I hear you. Interesting.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you. the subliminal messaging worked. You're back for another game of Guespionage. First up, I wonder if we'll get a question about Steve Depardieu. Let's find out. What percentage of people own movies starring Gerard Depardieu? Got it. 13%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Interesting. I hear you.
Foolish humans.
One lonely vote for lower. And the correct answer is 8%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
Typey, typey. What percentage of people had their mouths washed out with soap as children? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Interesting.
Ha!
I hear you.
People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 33%. And look for our Christmas story-inspired follow-up question, best tasting soap brands in Guespionage 2. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people wash their bed sheets at least once a week? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Interesting. I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 12%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up.
Interesting.
All right, let's see if the database can solve a long-running argument. What percentage of people prefer to use the big spoon instead of the small spoon when eating breakfast cereal? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Foolish humans.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 47%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next?
I hear you.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have attended an ugly sweater party? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Interesting.
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 35%. What about the parties where the sweaters are nice, but the people are ugly? Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people, when taking notes by hand, use a mixture of cursive and printing instead of one or the other, or block letters? %17%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Ha!
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 36%, which just makes our job of reading them harder, people. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. Rounded to the nearest 100, what's the largest amount of cash people have ever held in their hands at once? Now let's see the answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Interesting.
Ha!
I hear you.
Foolish humans.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years, but without all the preachy morality of those other serial killers. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the mini game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. All this making sense? Any questions? I don't really care. Let's go. Here's the first question. When did the Soviet Union launch Sputnik 1? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Make with the cutting already. Thanks for the finger. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. How about this? In what year were women in the United States granted the right to vote? Who picked this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to poison. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? What a waste of expensive poison. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Next question. What animal was shown in the very first video uploaded to YouTube? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, let's play a game. It's time for my sickest creation, a math quiz. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Get your last math in now. Time to subtract your life. Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Let's try another one. What is Europe's longest river? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Let's see who gets screwed. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Whew, this game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. I've got more questions for you. What product is Ghirardelli known for? And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the silliest word you can think of? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have none of that. The votes are in. Personally, I kind of like it, but the people have spoken. All right, next question. There's something I can't stop thinking about. What's the name of that George Seurat painting Cameron stares at in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Oh look, there's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. Most of it's real. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Take what is yours. Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. See? It pays to be only slightly greedy. Here's another one. Which of the following is not one of the mutated food enemies in the video game Burger Time? Who said this one? I want to show you something. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. Brace yourself. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Transformers. Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Diet Coke ingredients. That just wasn't challenging enough. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Novels written by women. Academy Award for Best Original Song. The ghosts are catching up! Eternal suffering awaits. LaCroix flavors. giocare, pacchetto festa sei.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome to Role Models. It looks like a social science lab, but it feels like a social science hug. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which murder method would each of you most likely employ? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Bring up those votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Nice use of the 99%. Hooray! Guess they won't need that melatonin after all. Woohoo! Aren't you Euron Greyjoy? Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. process works. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Well, it'll be quick.
Hooray!
You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. Here's where we ended up. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category?
È tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
2, 1.
Welcome to Role Models. Thank goodness you're here. We were almost out of grad students. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which all-star lyrics best suit each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner.
Yippee!
I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. And your 99% guess was 100% right.
Hooray!
That's orbiting the sun for you.
Woohoo!
I know, right? Especially if there's traffic. That 99% guess paid off. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes.
Yeah!
You just did both. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which Sesame Street character fits each of you best? Assign those roles. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's find out who you are. Woohoo! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hooray! Hey, you got the role you wanted. Still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You did it! Sort of. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's who's who. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You're at a trade convention and can write anything you want on your name tag. What do you write? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You discover a microphone that can broadcast a message to every person on Earth. What do you say? Type an answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. All right, pick your final category. If you had the hero tied up, what would you say to them? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see that data.
Hooray! Woohoo! Yippee!
Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. At least you got something. That's the lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What's a nonverbal way to indicate that you're finished having a conversation with someone? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The process works. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. Complete this sentence. In a high school movie, I would eat lunch with the blank kids. Enter your answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's Definitely me. Okay, first question. In Ghostbusters, Rick Moranis is which of the following? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 105. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Sword noise! Ouchie! Don't worry. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which of these vegetables is technically a flower? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Oh, you're going to get a gift. I need to thin out these terrifying family heirlooms a bit. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Beware the one... Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses. They say they let him see things no mortal mind can comprehend. He succumbed to supernatural madness. So, watch out for that, I guess. Moving on. Being raised in this murder hotel wasn't all it's cracked up to be. Sure, there was a pool, but there were a lot of corpses in it. Let's try another one. Which of the following is part of your outer or visible ear? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. A game of telephone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 3 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. You should be thankful I'm not making you pay for this call with quarters. I'm just about to cut the phone line. Too slow, gotta go. Oh, great! Dying with the glasses on releases the dark spirits trapped within to infect the minds of the living. Oopsie! We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What is sodium bicarbonate? Who picked this? I want to show you something. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. Why stop now? If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive. So... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Venomous animals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost... Tarot cards. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. James Patterson novels. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Antelopes. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Medieval weapons. Time is almost up. A ghost stole your life force. Detective on a Law and Order show. Too slow, so you gotta go. Winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. another life force swap. The darkness approaches. Disney animated movies. Let's just call that a fluke. Next question. Sesame Street residents. Moving on. Always happen on a Sunday. The darkness approaches. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. More stolen life force. McDonald Land characters.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing time. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, games. Are they fun?
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. But surviving is different than thriving. I saw that on a Target pillow once. All right, first question. About how many detective novels did Agatha Christie write? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah. Harder. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Bring it. Like that. Ah. Right there. Oh. Ow. Ow. I guess I had something else in mind, but I'm sure it'll grow on me. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? Great, now I need a cover-up tattoo. I will have my revenge. You're not going anywhere. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. What is the piggy bank's name in Toy Story? Who picked this? Too easy. Let's try another one. What does it mean to describe someone as milquetoast? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to room 237. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you crack. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Let's keep moving. Speaking of soft bones, how did I get rickets? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. Go! I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Rule time is coming to an end. As my trapper keeper in middle school said, I rules, you drools. I had a problem with spelling. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What is Rihanna's last name? Who picked this? It's time. Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Time for a credit check. For the first time, the rich will suffer consequences. Let's try another one. What's the grand prize on the U.S. version of The Amazing Race? Who picked this? I want to show you something. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Most people are poison intolerant, so try not to... Goes down smooth. Now let's see what everyone drank. It's refreshing and toxic. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Countries on the equator. Geometric angles. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. Stage names. The tables have turned. Wrestlers from Netflix's Glow. Here comes the next question. Divisible by 7. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Training exercises in Rocky. Time to make friends with the darkness. Hogwarts teachers. Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. Toilet paper brands. Moving on. Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Another life swap. The darkness approaches. Ghostbusters. Kind of a gimme. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Welcome back. Remember, breakfast is 6 a.m. to 9:30. The pool's open till 11 p.m. And of course, murder is 24 hours. First question. In order to be elected Pope of the Catholic Church, a candidate needs support from how many of the eligible cardinals? Use your device to answer the question. That means the audience, too. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Heads! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. It's so hard to predict what will happen. They don't call them death zones for nothing. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. In what Old West town did the shootout at the OK Corral take place? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome to Room 217. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Now, let's see if there are any matches. No matches, but I wanted to believe. Let's try another one. What is made by being flash frozen in a bath of liquid nitrogen? Who picked this? Come with me. Let's do a spooky handwriting test. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. In the song Seven Rings, what is not one of Ariana Grande's favorite things? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Let's see if you put the dumb in dumbwaiters. Everyone pick an elevator door. If you all pick the same side, you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. This is a good trust-building exercise, and it might be your last. Let's see where you all landed. That was very selfish of you all. I wanted some dying. Let's keep moving. According to the nursery rhyme, how many whacks did Lizzie Borden give her mother? Who picked this? It's time. Let's play a dice game. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Time to roll. The player with the highest total dies. Hey, that's dice for you. How can I run a hotel, be a good son, and murder daily? Somehow I make it work. Let's try another one. What movie did Muppets maker Jim Henson direct? Who picked this? Come with me. Why don't we just relax and play the game Quiplash? I like fun things too. You know, fun things other than murder. The game will send a question to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. I gave this one a longer than usual timer because everyone loves waiting through longer than usual timers. Let's see if you're funnier than my neighbor.
When a flock of crows lands on your bed, it means...
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Let's see the votes. Quiplash! Let's keep moving. Who's a widower? Who picked this? Follow me. Another dice game? I know, I'm like obsessed with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh. Ooh, busted! One of the most common dangers of dice is blowing up. Let's try another one. Who is Paul Hewson? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Time to be subjected to the loser wheel. Spin it! It's fun! I gotta admit, this is nobody's favorite game. You lose some, you lose some. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Books in L. Frank Baum's Oz series. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Animals in Animal Farm. Time is almost up. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5. people alive during the year 1900. You stole some yummy life force. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Caffeinated beverages. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Golf clubs. That ghost can smell your life force. Beatles songs. Moons of Jupiter. Time is almost up. Not so fast, audience. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need more than 75% on this question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only